Hi, guys. Welcome back to Babylon, where we give you film and music related content.
Today we are here to do a music video reaction for you. What are we doing, Asaf?
System of a Down's Chop Suey.
It's not a first time reaction. We both heard this song
The
before.
revisit.
I love this song. What an awesome build up.
Looks like Zack Snyder directed this one. It looks like. I'm not saying he did. Wide lenses, cameras.
Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discuss the fade away the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discuss the fade away the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Why don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide? Angels deserve to die.
Pause?
I forgot to pause. I like this song so much. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So many different speeds.
Mhm.
So much going on in this song. I just love it. It just messes with your senses.
Yeah. It's like they're toggling between anger and melody. Rage.
Well, they give you this
rage,
kind of
almost
like a lullaby, in certain spots, and then it's like bang. The topic of this song is actually fairly heavy. It's a song about suicide.
Yeah.
The chop suey is when you chop the word suicide in half. Chop suey, suicide,
yeah.
Chop suey. But it actually talks about a certain thing about suicide, which is how people seem to have something to say about people who have committed suicide. Like they blame them, they think it's a terrible thing to do and all the rest of it, and they never take into account the personal reasons as to why people did it. And the song is saying basically just don't fucking judge.
Yep.
They're not saying to glamorize it or anything like that, but saying, just maybe shut the fuck up.
Yeah. They have these slogans like it's a permanent solution for a temporary problem. Yeah, but it's still a solution. I'm not advocating. I'm not advocating this. No, don't do it. Just talk to somebody. Don't do it. But
and just because it's not your solution doesn't mean it's not someone else's, because whatever they're experiencing. And again, I'm not advocating for it in any way. I don't think it's the right thing to do for me. So I try not to judge other people.
I also didn't think it's not the solution for me, but some of the people that I know would disagree.
As the song goes, it just makes you feel all these different things. Sometimes you don't even recognize why you're feeling them. It's like you don't even necessarily. The first time I heard it, I did not understand the words. I did not hear a lot of it. I just heard the music and
it takes over
the sound. It was so fast, and it also a fairly short song. It's about 3 minutes, and it's like it started and ended, and I was like, what the hell did I just hear? So I had to hear it again until eventually you kind of catch on as to the reason. But it's just such a creative way of getting your message across, so yeah, I love it.
And you can't help but toy with the notion that calling it self-righteous suicide has judgment within the sentence. Self-righteous suicide, not just suicide. So I have my own reasons, and because those reasons are mine, that I'm automatically right in my decision to unalive myself.
Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I discuss the fade away. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. I discuss the fade away the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your eyes, forsaken
You want to pause?
me. In your thoughts.
I just wanted to say that bit with the lead singer Serge Tankian, he's he's having chop suey of like this Chinese, you know,
Yeah, and he's like
takeaway.
not enjoying it too much. Yeah,
Yeah, and the facial expression is like, yeah, we call
yeah,
it chop suey.
yeah. I was hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is-
yeah.
yeah.
Um,
But the way he uses his voice
Yep.
is just awesome to me. There's so many. They're Armenian, and that sort of influences, I can hear it sort of similar to some of the stuff that we come from. You know, that sort of Middle Eastern sound. It's sort of there, you know, the way he uses his voice. Like a lot of stuff we know, you know. I don't hear it a lot in Western music, so it's special the way they put it into this type of metal kind of sound, and it's just it mixes so well, you know.
it's because you can imagine that if he's Armenian, that might have grown up with ethnic music in his house, you know. So he was probably influenced by that, if that's the case. Because
But that's what I'm saying. The Armenian type of music or singing or whatever is very similar to some of the influences that we know, that sort of Middle Eastern sound. You know, I know that Armenia is not Middle East, but
it's just different. It's different from Western culture. I know what you mean.
Yeah. And it's seamless the way it just fits in here. And I remember the first time I heard this song, I thought, I've never heard this before in this type of music, but it was so perfect. It's just so heavy and so hard hitting and so perfect. I don't know, something about this song to me in some ways resembles something like Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, where it mixes all these different styles and it gives you something you've never heard before. And I still remember the first time I heard this. At first, I wasn't sure I liked it. I just did not know what I heard. You know, it was just like, what the hell was this? All I knew is I need to hear it again.
Of course, you need the chaos to clear before you can make your mind about it.
Yeah, and it's borderline musical masterpiece to me. I love this song.
And also it has the element where if he's speaking from the point of a person or persons that contemplate suicide, why have you forsaken me? So he's not saying this suicide is a solution. He's saying this is when I cry for help. This is a cry for help. Why have you forsaken me? I don't want to commit suicide. I needed help, and you have forsaken me. So I was compelled to commit suicide to stop the pain or stop whatever is happening. It's interesting.
Forsaken me, in your heart forsaken me. Oh, trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die.
Just an awesome song. I think it's actually, it gets better with time. I appreciate it more now than I did when I first heard it. And, you know, for me, it's like, it was different and it was weird and it was good and it was better and it was great. And the longer time goes and I hear it again and again, and I can sort of break it apart and analyze and whatever, it gets closer and closer to a masterpiece in my mind.
It's becoming timeless because it doesn't decay with age.
Yeah, and System of a Down, a lot of their other songs, but it's still my favorite because of that kind of depth, I think.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a very good song.
No, he actually says, you know, that line that you were talking about, he says, trust in my self-righteous suicide. So it's like trust that I did this for reasons. I don't know if to say right reasons, wrong reasons, but I had my reasons. And yeah, it's just kind of sad, but yeah, but good sad. I don't know. Just it makes you feel things. I like it.
Our reaction to Chop Suey is not to be misconstrued that we take suicide lightly.
Well, today with you know, the special, all this like new awareness for mental health, this song is actually coming in kind of perfect for current times. So yeah, if for anyone, look, we definitely don't take suicide lightly. I mean, we do try to inject humor and whatever into things we say on this from time to time, but yeah, we don't see it as ever being a good solution. Always, you know, try to find help if you can, and you know, there's all these helplines now, and maybe we should find one and add it to this video, because it is important. I agree. I
think this song doesn't advocate for suicide, because it's to whoever listens to it and falls in love with it. It's like letting people know that maybe they feel alone. Maybe that's why they plunge into their dark thoughts. They're letting them know that they're not alone. There are others that suffer from the same thing. And you know, when you know you're not alone, maybe it will prompt you to talk to somebody and get help.
Okay.
If you enjoyed this video, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. Also, share our stuff. It'll help us immensely with the YouTube algorithm and encourage us to make more videos for you guys.
Yeah, and again, thank you for your time. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye, guys.